If you're buying a new car, you're probably going to have to sell your old one. And so here's the carwow top 10 things you need to know about selling your car. Can't wait to get rid of this thing, to tell you the truth. The easiest way to sell your old car is to simply part exchange it against the new car you're buying from the dealership you're buying it from. You just give them your car, let them have a look at it, and they'll tell you how much it's worth or isn't worth. There are a few companies whose business is to buy used cars, and all you have to do is go on their website, put in your car's details, you'll then get a rough valuation, and then you have to take the car to be inspected by them to finalise the deal. Simple. You'll probably get the most money for your old car if you sell it privately, but it can be a bit of a hassle. You've got to pay for an advert, you've got to write a description, you've got to take photographs, you've got to deal with potential buyers face to face, and some of them may waste your time. And in the trade, they are known as tyre kickers. Thank you very much for that. You could list your car on an auction website. With that, you could set a price that you want to sell it at. Alternatively, you could just let an auction run and see what people are willing to bid it up to. If no one wants to buy your old car because it's just too rubbish, you're probably going to have to scrap it. And it's your responsibility to take it to an authorised treatment facility. If you don't, you could be fined. Also, if anyone offers you cash to scrap your car, walk away immediately because it's illegal. Any money you get for scrapping your car should be in the form of a cheque or a bank transfer. The easiest way to find out how much your car is worth is to use an online valuation tool. And we actually have one on Carwow. So if you click on the pop-out banner just there in the top right-hand corner of the screen, or on the link below the video, you can go and use it and find out the value of your car. Though be honest as to the condition. It's worth spending a few hours giving the car a jolly good clean, because a shiny motor will fetch more cash and be easier to sell on than a dirty one. And also use some colour restorer on the paintwork because it'll make it shine like new. And don't forget the interior either. Give it a good vacuuming out and wipe down so it doesn't look too lived in. If your car's got some damage on it, you've got to figure out whether it's worth spending the cash to get it fixed before you try to sell the car on. Usually on a newer car it is, but not so much on an older, cheaper car such as this. Definitely not worth repairing this little scratch on this thing. You want to make sure you take a nice set of photos to really show off your car. So come to a nice location such as this with a clear background so your car stands out. Take a photo from the side. Take one from the front 3/4, one from the front, one from the rear 3/4, and one at the back as well. Let people have a good look around the car. Also take photos of the dash, the steering wheel, the gear selector, the front seats and the rear seats as well. Make sure it's a nice clear day, not raining or too dark, and be critical about your photos. Make sure they're good enough. Remember, they don't cost anything to take on your phone. When you're writing the description for the car, you want to try and put it in the best light possible whilst also being honest. If it's had any major maintenance recently, such as a replacement clutch, mention this as well, because then that'll be something that buyers know they won't have to worry about in the near future. You also want to list out all major options and accessories fitted to the car, as they could enhance its appeal. Don't think that one would though. If you enjoyed this video,